The Hollywood industry is in shock after legendary filmmaker Rob Reiner and his wife Michele Singer Reiner were found dead at their Brentwood home in Los Angeles. As per the authorities, police and paramedics were called to the upscale Los Angeles neighborhood on the afternoon of December 14th, following reports of 2 people found dead. Investigators have launched a death investigation and are treating the case as a possible homicide, while circumstances remain under review. Los Angeles police said a 78-year-old man and a 68-year-old woman were pronounced dead at the scene. However, officials have not publicly confirmed the cause of death, saying the coroner's office will release details later. Sources close to the family reportedly said that the couple appeared to have suffered stab wounds, though police have not verified that account. Rob Reiner was celebrated for directing iconic films, including Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, and When Harry Met Sally. His career spanned decades, earning him acclaim as a director, producer, actor, and influential Hollywood voice. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, Governor Gavin Newsom, and several celebrities paid tribute to Rob Reiner and his wife.
Deputy Chief, can you give us a sense of how many witnesses, if any, you guys have been able to talk to? Are there people you've been able to already touch base with who've been giving you useful information in terms of what unfolded inside that home?
So we've already been talking to the neighbors. We've already been canvassing the neighborhood and speaking to residents that live around this area. So that's part of our investigation. In terms of someone that may have information regarding what happened inside the residence, we're not going to release that information. That'll be part of the investigation.
We confirmed. Were there other family members living?
There's been no reports from the neighbors regarding hearing anything or seeing anything that we can release to the public.
Were there other family members residing inside the house besides Carl and his wife?
I don't have that information.
Timeline of this murder.
Wow.
We haven't established that yet. We will establish that soon, and then that'll be part of the investigation.
Cause of death.
The part that is publicly releasable, we will release. The cause of death will be released by the LA County coroner.
Are you looking into them being stabbed?
We're looking into getting the information from the LA County coroner when it's available.
Were any weapons found at the scene?
Yes,
Where in the homes were found?
we didn't say.
Were any weapons found at the scene?
We didn't say anything about weapons either. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Again, Alan, we're calling this a double homicide,
So
correct?
we're calling it a death investigation at this point.
Why is
So,
the robbery
just to be-
homicide unit involved, sir? Are you able to explain that?
Well, it's a homicide. Yeah.
So what's the robbery aspect to it? Are you looking at robbery to
I'm
be
sorry.
involved in
I
this at all?
didn't mean to be flippant. Let me be specific. There was recently a change within the department. Robbery Homicide Division handles all homicides now in the city of Los Angeles. So I apologize. I didn't know if you knew that or not. All homicides occurring in the city of Los Angeles are now handled by Robbery Homicide Division as of the end of October. So we handle them all. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, thanks, everybody.
Oh, I mean, that whole scene that you have about how much they're spending on the TV.
Well, that was. I said, what? $20,000.
I can take a glass for you if you want.
Yeah. Okay. It's a big thing to be anywhere at age 75 and getting older as we speak. No, I love being back here. It's the most beautiful place in the world to have a film festival, and it's the greatest film festival in the world. So no, it's great to be back here, and I'm energized because, not only are we going to get to, take a second shot at this thing, but also Castle Rock has been revitalized. We've gotten a new infusion of equity, and we got an opportunity to make some more films. And until they tell me you can't do this anymore, I'm going to keep doing it. That's correct.
The very first film was one of the very first.
No. My father had the best line. My father had the best line when he got older. Now, I'm a young man, 75 compared to but he used to say, I get up every morning, I read the obits, and if I'm not in it, I eat breakfast. And so that's my thing. I look and see, am I still here? Okay. Actually, they catch on to it. When we were making the film, the guy who we first previewed the film was in Dallas, Texas. And people came up to me and they said, Well, it certainly surpassed what we had when it first came out, which people had no idea what the hell it was. People thought, why would you make a movie about a band that nobody's ever heard of and one that's so bad? So it has grown over the years, and it's now part of the National Film Registry in America and all that. So, we never could have expected it to be what it had turned out to be. Well, it was the first rock and roll mockumentary. They got it, and now it's in the National Film Registry. Well, hardly a day went by when one of the four of us didn't get approached by somebody saying, you guys should make a sequel. You should. And we always said, no, we don't want to do it. And it wasn't until we came up with an idea for how to do it that we thought, okay, let's do it. And we were still very nervous and trepidatious about going forward because it's a high bar. We've set a high bar. So, we wanted to make a film that if you hadn't seen the first one, it would stand alone and be something you could enjoy on its own. Now, if you have seen the first one, you'll enjoy it even more, but we wanted to make something that would stand alone on its own. You made a humor to it. It was music that I grew up with, and I thought if anybody accepts this movie, then I'll be okay. When it became
help you create what was the
film? We all created it together, and it was a completely organic process. We had all worked together. In 1978, I did a television show, a special, which was a satire of different things on television. It's called The TV Show. And one of the things we did was an old midnight special, was an old rock and roll show, and we introduced Spinal Tap for the first time in a thing called Rock and Roll Nightmare. And during the shooting of that, they were improvising in character, in these British characters. And so I said, we got to do something with these characters more than just this little 3-minute thing that we're doing. So it happened organically with the four of us. We'd all came up with it together.
This is a top to what we use on stage, but it's very, very special because if you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11,
the
and
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it? It's not 10. You see, most blokes, be playing at 10. You're on 10 here, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. You're on 10 on your guitar. Where can you go from there? Where?
I don't know.
Nowhere, exactly. What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
I think the romance of it is the thought of being president and what you would imagine it to be like, the illusion of it.
Yeah, Rob, can you stay right there for this? Big smile for me, sir. Little love up here, Rob. Little love up here.
My father was my idol. I looked up to him. He stood for everything I wanted to be in life.